Okay, I think we're good. Let me move this mic up a bit closer. Yeah, there we go. We should be fine. Hi. In case you didn't know, that's my name, Case. And I do things occasionally, like play Lobotomy. Again, another. Finishing this series is gonna be like the longest thing I've done on my channel, I think, so far, because we've still got a ways to go. If I back to the main menu, we've still got a ways to go before we finish everything, because we still need to unlock the lower floors, which is its own like set of challenges and whatever. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. That's 5 more like Sapphire meltdowns. There's also because we gotta get the next Sapphire meltdowns leveled up for Tippereth, Gebra, Chesed there, get us there, and then Bina, Hawkman, and then it's just the last 2, which are like the final day story prog that we haven't got yet. So it's a lot of work. We'll have to get there, but once I do, I think based on the little backlogger tracking I've done so far, try to fill out like everything I've done, this is one of the longest, if not the longest series I've got. Hold on, let me check. Let me check backlogged, because I think the only thing coming close would be Umineko, but that's just because Umineko is a very long series. Yeah, we have currently like 29-30 hours played on there so far, I think. Just for like getting to episode 2, so nowhere even near finished. Meanwhile, with Lobotomy, we've got 40, yeah. Lobotomy is by far the longest thing I've done on this channel. That's fine. It's something I like doing, and it is... Well, fun is definitely a strong word to use for this game that seems to hate you, but it's something I enjoy doing. It's not as actively hateful as some of the other games I've played. But yeah, I've done a bit of progress off screen. Like I said I would. Not as much as I thought I was gonna get to, because I forgot there was some other stuff I needed to get prepared for tomorrow for a separate thing I'm doing off stream that I didn't manage to like get myself ready for in time, so I'm gonna have to try to remember to wake up early tomorrow in order to make it there in time for the launch event, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna force myself to an alarm clock when I'm still testing up these new melatonin pills, though. Yeah, I managed to get 3 new Abnos. I added Blurry, but I need to swap him and Aralek right now because we've just pulled up a Judgment Bird, and if I'm tentatively giving Aralek Judgment Bird stuff, we gotta give him the blindfold. Yeah, the elf ears are weird, but you know what? That's just what happens when you play with the weird tree thing. Yeah, we've made good progress. I'm just gonna try to speed run through most of this, so I think this is attachment Judgment Bird like. Attachment insight, so let's do some insight training there. Because you've already done enough attachment training down here with you. Let's have insight training for Revy over there. Boy Dream, what was it you needed? Yeah, you just like attachments. Keep typing out Hawk's attachment, and we'll just speed run this up as fast as we can. Now that we've got 2 wows we can actually use to like siphon off a lot of energy, a lot of boxes. Oh hey! Aralek's already got the blindfold. Perfect. Love to see it. Let's do 2 of those. Send you in for some instant training there. Attachment work, Revy. Just get some of this and some of that done. Oh no, Clifoth's meltdown. We are still in the... What, we don't need to care for that. I'm sorry, Alarm. We'll be sure we care about what happens when that goes next time, but till then, that's not our problem. There. 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 And we just gotta keep sending people to the parasite tree so it doesn't, like, you know, cause evils. Go on, Blurry, just to go talk with the tree, make it happy. Site training there. Another attachment work there. Another instinct work there, why not? Tempt fate. Well, Blurry, guess you're on the prowl right now because everyone else got work to do. That should be fine. You just gotta like claw them to death. Well, actually, everyone's also got like pretty decent weapons now, so they could probably like not immediately die or go into work. They're not Aleph level, but you know, give them a shot. Maybe they might surprise us. You know, just a little bit. Alright. Everyone return back to base. And just do one more with the funny tree, and I think we'll get funny tree and with you, Arla. Get those there. We'll permanently turn you into the blind elf over that time. So I think at some point we'll need to have. I think one of Bina's missions we will need you to have a lot of, you know, ego gear gifts. That's it. Yeah, good job, team. No one died. Nice. Another 11 points. Who are we getting next this time? Tree sap, bracelet, phase researcher. I don't think we fully unlocked everything in tree sap. I think we were close, but we never did, because asks for like, because it's got like the odd chance it'll just blow you up if you drink it, so. Always a fun gamble, but you know, at the time I just never had it. Someone else willing to just keep sending in over and over and over till like max it out, or at least I never got to max it out without wanting to tempt fate. Because I remember when we had Rumi K-pop demon hunters there, we liked having her take us. Oh no, we did max it out. Okay, but yeah. All right, let me quickly. I said let me quickly. Blind. Okay, we've got you permanently blinded, Orlek. That's probably okay. You've got nothing to say against that, right? No, I'm not hearing anything negative, so that sounds like agreement to me. Highest damage. Actually, yeah, Blurry. Let's get you out of that and into one of the birds. That's at least we know does good damage. And we'll just move on from there. Once again. Insight work. Attachment. Revy, you go to Spider Bud. And you go do some Justice Park. Like, just get you out and about, not just in your usual department. Yeah, you'll get the usual department buffs. Be like, you know, get yourself like settled in some experience with some other places around the facility and different avenues. Because yeah, when you want to fight, you'll definitely like have to like kick their ass at some point. But just, you know, like make it like an adventure, a novel new experience, not just the same old. Except for Arlek and Blurry, those two have to suffer the same shit alone over and over. You okay? Another gone and gone. Okay. Oh. Okay, no, they just punched the bird leaving. I was about to be so upset about that because everyone should be unable to be lost to that, but no. That's just Parasite 3 being Parasite 3 and Punching Bird being Punching Bird. I don't know why I said Parasite 3 being Parasite 3. Because I was sending Blurry that way, I guess. Okay, so it drags people over, and then once we hit the max with 5 in the counter. Alright, that's pretty good. That's still workable, survivable. Nothing completely damageable. Yeah, do some insight training over there, Park. I remember grabbing Singing Machine, forgetting that it has the whole thing about if I have beat people too high level, it annihilates them. So we lost Blurry one day when that happened, but he had just been hired back. It's perfectly fine for him to be like thrown into the blender as just like a initiation, you know? Welcome to the facility party. Like everyone's got to die traumatically at least once before they like get over it. So like once they get over their problems of being horribly murdered and mutilated, I don't have to pay that therapy bill for them. It's a pre-existing trauma condition, not something I need. Not something that's covered by insurance. Howdy, case manager Nim. How have you been? Did you get pink in army? I have not gotten army in pink just yet. I have been looking around trying to get any new ALFs up here, but no ALFs have decided to arrive for fun. So we just have to wait. Oh, that's Punishing Bird assaulting someone. Where is Punishing? Oh. Oh, I mean, if it was up there, it was probably assaulting Blurry, who definitely deserved it. How's your day been, Park? Now we'll just send Arlok to the Ice Queen. I'm pretty sure she's technically counts as a MILF, so we can't complain, but he probably will somehow. Yeah, now maybe just go in to start the fight. Everyone should be out by then, so it's just a matter of. Yeah, you go up. If you guys want to break out Judgment Bird, that's fine. It would be a fun fight to put him back. Well, nope, looks like you're not breaking him out fast enough. Oh well, clowns. Doing okay just at the gym. Today's leg day. Okay, so you've done chest day, you've done leg day, so it's just you getting your full rotation throughout the... Punishing Bird, can you please get back to the facility? I want to like get that extra love point. So you're just going through your full rotation for the week. Gotcha. Oh, wait, no. Are you gonna? Punishing Bird, just up the elevator. No, that's a bit too far up. I meant Punishing Bird. Hey. Okay, new thought, everyone. Let's speedrun getting Punishing Bird back to the cell by having everyone stand right in front of it until, like, Punishing Bird gets it all out of their system. Come on, friend. We're all waiting for you. Did you have to do a full restart? You didn't do the meltdown suppression? No, this is not a full restart. This is just a day, just a soft reset. I don't need to relearn or redo everything. This is just to reshuffle the Abnos I've got. So I've still got the Sapphira meltdowns cleared. I don't need to worry about I don't need to worry about anything breaking out for like the next 2 or 3 days until we get Central Command again. Alright. Day's over. Yay. Good. Back. So it should just be just another 2 days of just speedrunning this again, ignoring the story, and then we have to actually pay attention to what we pick up. But that's when it'll be fun. Yeah, because you see, like, Netzach there was his little, robot-y self. Yeah, okay, it's a bit too hot for that jacket. So we don't just need to... Yeah, day 1 rewind. I was confused about the escape down and went down. That's what I thought too, but it's just Punishing Bird, like, going out on another trip. But we're not gonna hold that against Punishing Bird. We like Punishing Bird. So we'll just, let it happen. No worries. Build up a bunch of lob points. We can basically make a whole new level 5 once the next floor unlocks. Insight, attachment. Heavy, you go there. Park, you go to der Freischutz. Tail that for us, and we'll start filling up. Just make sure Justice Burb and Big Burb don't escape. I mean, we're gonna need them to break out eventually just to beat them up. And I do have my emergency make things break out of their cell button if we need to start farming for Gebra. Because right now we've got 4 people, 3 with Aleph level gear and 1 with WoW level gear, which is Blurry. Because Blurry doesn't need the high tier gear. we could just send Blurry back to do all of the Burb gear. No, it's Big Burb is WoW, Judgment Bird is Aleph, and I think Punishing Bird is Teth. Yeah, that sounds about right. Blurry, you go there, you go there, you go there. Park, you go back in for that way. Wherever you, we're just sending them back to the same spots again. Just like speed running this. Just so we just need one more Aleph level game. We'll have like Aleph show up, and we'll have one for everyone in the like upper floors to be able to be like our like assault squad. But I also might just save that for once we get the Gebro's department and stuff done. We fill that up with people just to station around the facility to be like a strike team, not for any research purposes, just for, okay, there's an enemy here, kill it. Or an Abno broke out, kill it. Since Gebro's team, I believe, gets a bunch of like attack and defense damage and stuff like that. So if we can just put them in there, bam, like nothing will hurt us at all. We'll be invincible. No, don't judgment bird. Trevor, you do some repression there now, and Park, you do some inside design. I wonder, since LobCorp crumbled in Limbus, how do they get Abno gear? Are the other corps know how to make them, or is LobCorp's building still standing where they joined the? So the way it was described, both in the current Kanto and in I think the LCB checkup, after the wing fell, well, just like how after any wing falls, their stuff technically no longer has a patent behind it. So if they can derive out how to do it by themselves, that's one way they can do that freely. Which is, I think, something that the LCD or E team, LCD or LCE, I think. No, it's LCE is the research team, I believe, because LCD is the one being led by Moses. Yeah, they're the research team with Hohenheim and such. They're making their own gear fresh, so they're not like having to like scrounge around for any members from like former members of L Corp, but they probably do look for some just for like some research purposes. Make sure they've got someone who knows what's going on. And like if they're just gathering we already know they're gathering distortions and abnormalities, stuff like that they can, and experimenting to get stuff out of them. That's how they know all about the sin affinities and everything going on with it. So I presume it's just one of the things they've done. Is their gear good though, or is it like half as good as the LobCorp ones? That's hard to say, because we don't really have anyone directly from LobCorp with LobCorp gear that we can use as a comparison. Because wait, hold on, where's Park to go? There. Because in order to actually do like a direct one-to-one comparison, we'd either need the same enemies being fought or similar enemies like being fought at the time of the same year. What we've seen is it does have the same effect of Abno gear being able to like bring up a normal nobody to be able to fight on the level of like a really decent tier fixer, because that's how we get to see like a bunch of people from LCE, or the LCE department, hold their own against a lot of like the lower level mooks. The problem is the only time we actually see them fighting, they're fighting against, you know, like the nurse fathers from Ryoshu's backstory. And they are not exactly normal enemies to fight, considering how they're kicking the ass of LCB. Which again, if they're kicking the ass of like the normal Limbus Company crew, that's not exactly a high bar to clear, but it is still impressive enough to like warrant a mention. No, we know what makes them competent. Because the IDs of the sinners aren't just the other Abno's gear, they're from the Lob Corp itself. Makes sense why they were OP, like go to some blue rifle, German smoke. Yeah, so a lot of it is either... Hold on, let me quickly end the day. Skip. Wait, what? Hold on, wait. Let me make sure I saw that right. Nope. I thought... I only saw 2 people have any mention about stats. Why is that? Game, don't scare me like this. Okay, everyone's alive. Perfect. I thought for a sec some people died. But yeah, ID-wise, when they've got the Abno gear, that's essentially why they're strong, and also just gameplay-wise. While Purgisnacht IDs are meant to be particularly unique and special, so that's why they're a bit, like, more distinct with their power compared to the rest of, like, standard IDs. But I don't know, because we get to see Hohenheim put to use his own, like, because the gear, we get to see that the gear that they make from LCE is different from the, like, ego gear they make in LobCorp, because we got to see Hohenheim put on Big Bird, like, gear, and that was a bit different, because I think he had a crossbow instead of the usual, like, hammer and stuff. So they're doing something different. And that, I can't remember if that was either that's the exact same gear that he was using that would to qualify it as what's it as like Big Bird gear if it was a different Abno. But I've also not finished the Kanto again, so I've only seen it like used twice or won twice. So I've still got a ways to go with that. I just haven't. I meant to go play some more today, but after doing dailies, I needed to do a big like space trek that took up most of my time while watching Uma Musume, Cinderella Grey. So that took basically up to the start of stream, and I'm still not done with that trek yet. So who's to say how well that will go? Rebby, get insight there. Arlek insight there. Blurry attachment work there. Park, get up there, Freischütz. If Judgment Bird became a new ID in Walpurgis. Honestly, thinking that out, it would probably either be, my best guess is Merceau or Sinclair. Both because Merceau, because partially like thematically, both what we know about him and his own like story that we saw about like him like looking through experiences, like doing like the little bit I know about his own like source material and about his time like following around a taboo hunter just for fun and stuff like that. That feels like more in character for him to have that Avno, as well as just with Sinclair, he's already got other IDs that already tie him up to being like strong with like judgment, like just like with the judgment and like passing of like evaluation of others with like the N-Corp Sinclair type. So I do think if he might possibly fit that better too. I don't know. That's a tougher one. It's not. I know for a fact it's definitely not going to be Faust. It wouldn't be Faust because she would just like that. Just doesn't feel right for her, both as a character and like thematically. Since just like the whole point of her like original source material is like making deals with the devil and stuff like that, which is sort of against the whole point of what the birds were about the birds and their like protection of the Black Forest were supposed to do. I don't know. That's a good question to think about. But best I can convey with words off the top of my head. Go on, emergency food. Oh, wait. Park, you gotta go. It would be funny if they made Faust of an orchestra ideas in Walpurgis. I mean, that would fit her better than... That would fit her, like, group, like, Discord call she's got going on, like, better than the current, than, like, just going with... There we go. Sorry, I was trying to having to re-plan about how people breaking out of here. Park, I swear to... Flurry, go help Park for a sec. There we go. You two, go deal with those up there. I do think Orchestra would fit Faust better, because of the whole Discord call. She's constantly with the contact with a large number of people working together in order to create the end product that is Faust. So if Faust is meant to be representative of, like, many in one, Orchestra fits her. But meanwhile, since she relies so much on the judgment of others, instead of, like, Judgment Bird being a blind, like a quote-unquote, like, neutral arbiter that judges, that, like, evaluates you based on your sins, she wouldn't fit that there. And, okay, they've already given, like, Ishmael a previous, like, Walpurgis idea. I think there's something that's like, no, that's just a simple Limbus idea, something where she's got, like, the sloshing jello one. I know they can't have, like, was it the Slime Love Abno again, because that was a donor one. But if they were gonna give, like, an alternate variation of one to her, I think that would be the one she would get. Okay, back again. Let's send repression, insight, insight, instinct. Okay, that should be enough to get us all the way through the day. And that'll finish us up for getting to Central Command. We'll get to pick new Abnos after this. I wish we got to see more art of Bong Bong hanging out with Don Quixote. Do we have any art of Bong Bong hanging out with Don Quixote? Slime Love is not. It is not. No way. There is a different ID Ishmael has that has. Hold on. Because, like, they can't... To my knowledge, they can't or they don't use the donor abnormalities when it comes to, like, identities and other random encounters. But Ishmael does have sloshing Ishmael, which is a... Okay, that's a technology liberation thing. So that's like a fairy gentleman abnormality, like big fat... You mean chunky slime male? Sure. Yeah, that's the term. That's the word for it. Oh, for love it. I know it's not. It's a single point, but everyone just get in line. Let Punishing Bird get out of their system. Just pay up. But yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Which I didn't realize that was a Technology Liberation Alliance. Actually, who? Because I still need to do like a Technology Liberation Alliance clear for the Mirror Dungeons, and I thought I needed to get like Sunshower Heathcliff or something for that to count. But if that's the case, I don't know, I'm gonna need to recheck my Mirror Dungeon like plans then. Punishing Bird, I understand they've sinned. Please, are you done? Or any of them? Okay. Okay, workday's complete. There we go. No one dead. Cool. So now we need to start filling out with more people downstairs. This is when we start to... Color of the human heart is pink. I think if I saw that right... I think if I saw the color of the human heart is pink, I think we got what you were looking for, Park. I think we do have an army by now. Is there a Maso Ego? It's basically the time clock from LobCorp, but that doesn't count as Walpurgis. It doesn't? Because I know they don't use the exact same one for that case. They specifically made like a aberration or whatever they call like their like... they call like their like a spin-off abnormalities or something. But if hold on, if that's the one I saw, let me drag you down here because I think humanoid creatures and pink equipment. Yeah, okay. We've got your army, and just because that's A-lifts down there, we're gonna need to bring down some squads ready to respond quickly. So let's hire some more people just for show. Yay, pink and army, make a real connect till I get the ego gift, which is the face mask. I will see what I can do. Let me first, who are we gonna add for this? Hold on. I've got it. We've got Kazuma Kiryu here to help out. let's get you geared up. Make Pachi and Kisa. Yeah, I definitely need to make Pachi. Pachi's been here enough. But I saw the angry hair, and that was I had to do the angry Yakuza hair guy. Alright. Let's do that. Then we'll give him Crimson Scar. Yeah, Crimson Scar is really good here. So if... Alright, let's shuffle these over so Revi's right there. That way we've got all three... No. Bring it down there. We've got all three Aleph on the same department, on the same floor. I'll move, like, Revi and Orlek down further floors later when we need it. So they're able to quickly respond whenever we need, like, something's breaking out and, oh god, we need help. Now let's go with Pachi. Pachi beat Italia. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if we've got art for Pachi. Pachi, where are you? You have art of... Okay, yeah, so we're gonna need a... Actually, brown hair already fits that. Let's, get the hair shorter in the back. But we're gonna need to do it a bit more like fluffy, fluffier. If it's gonna fit. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that, and then I could probably do the... You know what? Sure, that'll fit for Pachi. Pachi with a bit wider eyes for like... That's a bit too wide. She's nice. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Pachi, you'll go there. Talk about Kiryu. Have you seen the fan art or fan animations of Musou having a Kiryu? I have not. Ooh, I'll have to look that up. It would fit for him to... He already does, like, have 90% of the Kiryu fit down, including, like, having a fist as a weapon. So that doesn't surprise me. But I'm upset I haven't seen them yet, so I'm gonna need to look for that there. And then lastly, who else was here? I think X was here a little bit ago. Alright, Kisa. Alright, Kisa was also... What does... Well, this Kisa and Lemelun was also here too. Lemelun I can see in the backlog quicker, so I'm gonna just do them first. Because I can at least see their, or have art for them made quick enough. Yeah, sure, why not? Lemelun. And we'll send you up to the upper floor. And then we just need to give Ego Gear to Pachi and Lem. More WoW, but Pachi. Why don't we give you... Yes, why don't we make you magical girl Pachi Beatalia? There we go, that's perfect. And then Lemelun, you're still level 3 for everything, so we can't give you a lot. We can... Hold on, what have we got up here? We've got black, red, white, and we don't have pale again, so we just need to pick something else. Why not? What can we give? Hypocrisy. What's hypocrisy? No, hypocrisy looks good, so we'll give you the plant food. Imagine if Kiryu and Muso sat together at a bar. It'd be the most intense vibe for everyone, but for them just... that is the best conversation I could see happen where nothing gets said, and both of them agree it was a great time. They both had a great time saying nothing and just eating a sandwich or something. Alright, Kiryu, you do work there. Blurry, you get back to working there. Hachi, why don't you pet the funny sheep? Start getting Lemmelins to practice with some with beauty, why not? Meanwhile, what do I need to do for you? I presume it's just we insight them with you, Park, but we'll find out there. And Arlek, because you've got the blindfold, and I know the blindfold has funny interactions with Firebird. You'll get to go there. Alright, good luck everyone, don't fail me now. We've got research to do. Arlek, Park. Serious question, what's Kiryu's favorite food? Or just eat whatever's good? I do not know. I have played one of the Yakuza games on stream and I had a great time, but I didn't play it very thoroughly because I got distracted playing Mahjong and running, like, fighting for my life with that, so... I don't know enough about Kazuma Kiryu as a person to be able to definitively say anything on that matter. Escape to enter an apartment with 02-101. 02-101, which were you? But work result was good, the abnormality low. Of course it is. That seems to be how everything is. Oh no, it's escaped in the same department as him. Okay. This is like if someone escaped next door, they get upset and will try to escape. Normal, lower probability. Lower the clubhouse counter is, the more damage they take. That's annoying. Meanwhile, checked any employee. Oh, we've got some previous research for this. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Do not do repression work. So, I mean, if we want to force it to escape, we can do repression work. If we need to kill Aleph. There seems to be a lot of ways you can just force an Aleph to escape if you need it to. I'm noticing. You made a fan ID for Heathcliff as Majima, but nah, Heathcliff does, like... Heathcliff has got, like, the let's fucking go, I'll kick your ass vibe, but I don't think he's got the mindset in order to be, like, a proper, like, Majima ID. I do think, yeah, like, Dawn's interactions with, Merceau fit more of a, like, Heathcliff, more of a, like, Kiryu Majima interaction, if that sort of makes sense. And hi, Arlek, how's it going? Congratulations, you've got elf ears and a blindfold. You're stuck with us for now. On the first floor with the only Aleph in the department. So don't die. I guess. That's an order, don't die. We don't pay insurance anymore, thanks to some healthcare reforms, because Blurry had to protest about having too much insurance. I said there's a liar. Blurry got upset about having too good healthcare, too much insurance. He was making his company look bad, so he had me, like, take it down from you. But if you can make it through the day, the after work health, like when you're on like the weekend coverage, like when you're on site, we can't help you in the slightest. Off site, where he can't see what's doing, Blurry can't see what's going on, we can try to offer you more coverage, but he can't know. This is like a under the table deal thing. Alright, let's try some instincts, see if that helps. And you, yeah, go have fun with the Firebird again, or like we kind of need to see what's going on there. Okay, and Park, please go in. Thank you. Just keep handling Army and don't make Park. Army's looking upset. Park. These are your guys, you fellas. Park, what's going on? Alright, Revy, you've got white damage. I'm gonna need you just in case Park goes... Okay, Park, you've barely just not gone insane. What was that? Ah, okay. You do not like instinct work. Good to know. You very much don't want to be instincted at. Ooh. Granted light to Xavier who worked with the cloud counter was 1. Okay, so when it's about to escape, it gives extra HP and SP. Okay. Let's see, when one of those attacks. Okay, so when it fights, it blinds you. I remember that. Okay. Still pretty good. Just don't, you know, escape Army in Pink. Army in Pink hates repression. I did not do repression. I did instinct work, which is very different. If it hates repression, my god, it hates instinct even more. But that's fine. We'll just have everyone else do some work to cover up today's quota. Insight with the Limelon, you head that way. Revy, Blurry, you head that way. And Pachi, have fun with the sheep again. Question, have you finished Canto 9? I have not. I have fought against, the Ring and the... I'm trying to remember. It was Ring and then the middle, right? I fought those two fights, but I've not fought any of the other yet. So I've not gotten to the end just yet. Oleg is crying in Canto 9. Is it because Ryosha got downgraded from a hag to just being a MILF instead of a MILF hag? Because she's like 27. Yeah, the Basra state. Yeah, I've been I've been fighting for my life there, but I've also not been able to finish it just yet, so I'm gonna be... Sinclair took his hag skin. Oh boy. Yeah, that sounds about right for... If anything was gonna happen between Sinclair and Ryosha, it would be in that canto, so sorry, Park. Maybe it'll, sorry, Orlek. Who knows, maybe it'll be, made up. Well, actually, why are you upset then, Orlek? Because Ryosha's not a hag anymore. Therefore, she's not on your, like, target list. She got downgraded from hag to just being a zoomer. Over my dead body. But, Orlek, think... Now that she's 27, she could absolutely just say the word SS, and Sinclair has to be the one to remember that it's called, like, it's that she's... Oh, okay. Fellas, I need you to get your ass in here. What damage does Firebird do? White and red. Okay. Come on, you three. Okay. Yeah, this will be fine. Just keep whacking at it until it dies. He sees MILFs as hags, but also actual hags do go to Sinclair. I know the contradiction. So you're just having trouble, like, rectifying. Park! Park. Park, I swear to God. Hit fire. Well, next time, just don't die to it. Oh, everyone burnt up in the room because of that, except for these two. And Orlek's dead. Okay. Firebird's a bit hard. Good to know. That's... Okay. That's a problem. Even Otis has certain feelings to him due to his loyalty towards Dante, which he tries to suppress. Is that so? Is that the new development in the lore that's making Orlek upset? All right, good to know. Told you Firebird's huge pain in the ass. Yes, yes, but well, we need to do it anyway, so we're gonna need to like research, give it a thorough research anyways. So Otis would never. Or like hanging on to like the tiniest bit of hope he's got. There's no limit to her glaze. Arlek, head back into the chamber. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. We need to get in the park in there. And everyone else, just get back to your work session. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was moments where, like, you could see her fighting for her life to try to come up with something to, like, not glaze Otis, not glaze Dante, but to, like, try to tell him in the kindest way he's being a complete dipshit with some of these plans, but can't wait for her at Kanto and seeing her have resonance lust on Sinclair. I mean, doesn't she also have a wife is a thing? So that's also like a small thing holding back her glaze, but because she has to like. Okay, good enough. So it is just too instinctive. Because she has to worry about her wife and supposed kid if she's because she's based on Odysseus. That entire story has involved having like Penelope and Telemachus being the driving motivation behind it or whatever. So who's to say? Anyway, get back in there, Park. Arlek, get the fuck back in there. You're not allowed to leave. Don't PM everyone straight because they could have done the same with Rodion, but they gender bended them. Don't make me put Sinclair in the concept incinerator. Sadly, it's against your contract to throw fellow employees in this concept incinerator, Orlek. We need them to do work. If they've been concept incinerated, their work is gone, and that means you have to do all the work you just erased. So congratulations on doing however many time loops of extra work in the next 2 days. Sadly. Okay, there's Firebird. Wow, working. Hello, hello. How goes the management? Well, we've only died once on stream, like a few minutes ago, but it's managed. We're managing. we're managing. Comedy. But yeah, how's your day? How's your day going, Fnatic? We just need to go in. Okay, Firebird needs work. Arlek, you've had your 5-minute coffee break. Get back into the war zone. You better come out with a hell of a tan or a successful work. One or the other. Decent, not so much happening on man, thankfully enough. That's good. It's always nice to have like a calmish weekend where there's not too much going on. Because I know I'm certainly gonna be enjoying the next 3 days. I've got Monday is a federal holiday, so I don't have to go to work, and I'm gonna be enjoying having another 3-day weekend again before everything starts to happen at work. Oh, Arlek, it's trying to burn you. Arlek, what the fuck was that? Arlek, what was that? Did you read what caused the counter to lower on Firebird? I did last time. If we have good work, it was lowered. If we have normal work, it was lowered. And it increases. And if we have bad work, it increases. Okay, so it doesn't want good work. But still, we have to... Everyone, get out. Oh, like you're a bit, Actually, no, you're on fire, but that gives you like a healing thing, if I remember right. Let's get everyone together. Stationed up, pile up, give you guys a shield. And then we just gotta... Hold on, everyone. You get in the elevator, and then I need to quickly, I think it does white damage, the one that's gonna be the problem. So, white shield, all of you. Get down there and start killing it. Good work with Firebird. You becoming as greedy. It's not greed. I'm just focusing on getting... Okay, so everyone with WoW gear just immediately got annihilated by it. Gotcha. Except for Blurry. Oh, hold on. What was with that? I gave you all a white shield. What's going on there? I gave you all a white shield. It should have reduced all that sanity damage. Why did you immediately, like, die anyway? And army's broken out as well. Great. Fantastic. But what? No, because it was doing red and white damage as its main attacks. That was the thing. Like, passively while he was around it was burning everything. 15 for seconds of 15 damage. The attack that breaks the shield will not have its damage reduced. Okay. Gotcha. I thought it was just like a flat timer for the shield, not just a set amount of damage. Good to know. That was just me not knowing a mechanic well enough. Let's send you all back 1 floor down. Here you head in there to Insight. Hachi, you do there. Blurry, talk with the funny tree. Lemaloon, you go there. Once more. Go. Instinct work there. Get some boxes for me, Arlek. Then then you just have to, you know, tolerate the damage. Have you found out about Dash 106? Oh yeah, I know about Army in Pink/Black, how it's secretly an Aleph. Yeah, because I knew that about that for a bit. Because I remember having it in a previous game I did before I started streaming it, and then it annihilating me. And also because Park here in the YouTube chat has been asking to make sure I get them the Army in Pink gear, because it's their favorite abno. Which I'm all for. I will get, if you have a specific abno you want like stuff of, I'll absolutely try my best to get it for you. Right, another one there. Go again, Park. Go in there again, Blurry. Insight. Catch again. Here you, go in. And Firebird. Gotcha. Gotta micromanage Firebird and dodge AoE attack by having the bait going around. Gotcha. Okay. So his big AoE attack is the problem with killing him. When will you get me the Apocalypse Bird drip? I have Arlek, Judgment Bird, and Punishing Bird. When Big Bird arrives, I can try to get you the Apocalypse Bird. But until then, you're getting the second best, which is my gear. I'm letting you borrow my personal armor of Judgment Bird just because I can't get you the good gear you currently want because Bina's being like stingy down in the extraction department. I'm doing my best for you. What? Oh, it was Insight I need to do work. Okay, you need to... Oh, let's get in there and start inciting fast. I need that bird upset and mad and angry. It's a kind of a problem if it's gonna be this, like, kind of cooperative. What's the deal with expressive hybrid branch? Do what? One who will get it first, Blurry, okay? I mean, I'm not afraid to just immediately throw people at Apocalypse Bird till I get the gear and then reset the day. Blurry's the one who's scared to do that. I got your Yo Mama joke set up. Oh, for the love of... Why do you keep doing good work in there, Arlek? I swear to... Okay. Alright, y'all, get in there, get ready to me to have to juke this for you. No, I said juke it, not... I swear to God, guys. Get pranked. Now that I know how you work, get pranked, bitch. I said get in there. Run, boys, run. No, why'd you right-click off screen? No. I said attack, fellas. Attack. Attack. Now get back. Oh, wait. Nope. You didn't do enough damage. Park. Congrats. You get to go in and, distract it. Park. Park, I need you to... Oh, boy. Okay. The shield can hold up just enough. If I force it to. This is gonna be... Park, get back over there. We need all y'all to be close to the door. No, stop running past it. I said attack. Fellas, why aren't you attacking? I said attack. No. Oh, it's done. Huh. What? Why did you come back? Yeah, that's normal work result, whatever, when that was happening. Why did you... Does it just have a timer or something? Huh. Weird. Anyway, go back in and do it. Now most of us are blind, my eyes. Excuse you. Your eyes are wide open and I don't see any, like, pain there. If you're gonna try to, like, do a false insurance claim, well, remember, Blurry just took away your insurance, so you're gonna have to bring it up with him as to why you're blind now when he starts his next stream in... Whenever Blurry starts his next stream, he never posts his schedule on his Discord for some reason. Which is always annoying to me when I'm trying to, like, check something out between, like, Blurry's streams. I'm gonna have to leave to go to his, like, Blue Sky or his Blue Sky or his Twitter instead of, like, just having it on a channel on Discord. Despite having a scheduled channel on Discord. Do that work again. That's fine. The fuck you mean temporarily? You blind forever? Yeah, it is basically doing the prism gambit there. But, you know, that's why I had Orlek run in, because Orlek does have the blindfold, and he is Burb, so they're probably not gonna be, you know, blinding each other just like that when they gotta see each other at the barbecue next week. Feather of Honor. Red and everything except for black. And pale, of course, but, you know, wow, it's not perfect. This is chat message like I thought I did, so let's just have people go in. We have 2 more before we get a red dawn, so let's just forcibly trigger the dawn right now. Do some, I think I said insight? Yeah. Insight work, Lemaloon. And Blurry, you just do some training with their fire shoots. And of course they're all upstairs, so... Kiryu, you head there, you kill that one. Hachi, you go there. You 3 kill that one. And it shouldn't be that big of an issue. You just need to run in and, like, hit it till it dies. It's only attacking the shelter, which is, like, the easiest one for it to possibly, like, do anything with, because it's not gonna, like, kill anyone. Now you two kill. Kill, kill, kill. Perfect. Great job, team. Coffee in the break room for you. That's about all we can afford after Flurry ruined our budgeting. One on army. Never mind, it'll be gone by now. Nope. Oh, was there one on army? I guess I should have thought that, because there's always gonna be, there should be one in every department generally, which is how it usually goes. I just don't know why I just completely ignored it at the time. But, army didn't get out, so I'm gonna count that as a win. And we just need a bit more before we get the gear Park wants. So let's get y'all back in, get Park the balaclava, etc. Making our way downtown, walking faster, etc., etc. Go there. We still got 3. So Arlek, you go in and do some instincting. Make us some good boxes, boys. $10 an army breaching by green. No, I think because we've got, I don't think we'll reach green noon because of what we've got Abna-wise. We should get enough boxes to cover that before we get anywhere near there. Not even just counting like these 4. That should be close enough to hit our quota. Like, yeah, punishing birds out, and that's a problem, but beyond that. Alright, Firebird. So no ego weapon, it's just a suit. Good to know. We can get like a cool little feather hat. Army. We just need 2 more. 2 more boxes, damn. Oh well. I think Punishing Bird, are you heading back up? No, you're not? Okay. Time for the age-old strategy. Everyone assemble outside Punishing Bird's hole. Punishing Bird's nest. We're doing the trick again till Punishing Bird gets home. Come on. Like, we've got quotas to meet Punishing Bird. We'll gather all the sinners there. You just get them. Like, peck every single one you believe has committed a wrong in their life. Make sure they've gotten their judgment. Like, we'll even let Judgment Bird out if you want, like, a third-party, like, arbiter to watch everything that happens. Where are you going? Why are you taking that route? Buddy? What? Crazy idea, but use army and bump either me or like a you so you can tank Firebird. I mean, I'm not in the facility right now. The third ALF gear user is Punishing Bird? Okay. You went to go drink some giant tree sap, I guess? Why'd you open the door to that? How'd you open the door to that one, actually? That's probably a better question. Hold on, why am I being pinged? What do you need? Okay, they're not explaining what they need or whatever. They just yelled at me to come into another VC. But now Punching Bird's back in, we'll head in there. Who's in today? Apparently all of y'all, because Punching Bird was just like going at it for a while. Alright, let's see. What's our next Abnos? Anyone good? Big Bird. Sadness says, be gone, pass away. But greed seeks. Oh. I want Big Bird so we can start the Apocalypse Bird event, but also... but also that's a new one, and I think that's King of Greed. And we haven't gotten Kingy yet. Bird, this is not a question. I know you're right, Fanatic. I know I'm probably gonna choose Bird. It'll come back, Big Bird might not. I guess you're right, but... But the Pokedex. The magical girls. You're not ready for Big Bird. Okay, I can easily handle Big Bird as the thing. Like, that's not the issue. Like, the thing is, like, if Apocalypse Bird comes out, then. But again, for Apocalypse Bird, we don't need everyone to survive. We just need Arlek to at least survive to get the wing ego gear. And then after that, like after we get the gear, we can just reset the day, and then it'll be good. I would kill to get all 3 birds to do. Okay, fine, Fnatic, I'll take your word for it. Question. Hear me out. Hear me out. Does the clock work on Apocalypse Bird? Damn it! Like, I'm still taking it, but damn it. Okay. It was worth considering. Because at the very least, if I need to get everyone out for Apocalypse Bird, I can manage that pretty easily now. If I... Okay, hold on. Let me think again. Backwards clock can reset everything once we charge it up. We need a level 5 to trigger it. But still, like a... So, my thought process here. So, we have shelter. We spend the morning charging up clock. Clock is ready to go. We gather everyone else in the hallway by clock. Then we keep running shelter until all the birds break out and they start forming Apocalypse Bird. We just keep everyone else alive and safe there. Then once Apocalypse Bird comes out, we use the clock. We kill everyone else. Apocalypse Bird is still there. We rush to go kill APOC. That's the strategy. What do you think? Wait, Arlek gets the APOC Bird gear, why not you? I like Judgment Bird's gear more than Apocalypse Bird's. Like, visual-wise. Like, as a fit. That's the thing I like best. With all due respect, that sounds like an average plan at best. Perfect. We're looking for, like, it's not the worst plan ever imagined. That means we're getting somewhere. But I just want to see what'll happen. I know it's not a good plan. It's not even anywhere near great or like even like a smart plan. But again, we only need Arlek to survive to get the wing, to get the gear. Because we get the gear, we get a one set of the gear, and everyone who survives gets the wing. So that's all we need to have happen. Because then we can reset the day, and then the day goes through there. Pink Army is just to say, of course, whatever you say, Park. Whatever you say. Alright, let's have Park, give it a twist. Then Arlek, give it a twist. At your level, you can release and defeat APOC without a single casualty. Probably, I just want to have a backup just to get... Mostly not even for fighting APOC. It's mostly just for when we have to use shelter in order to let everyone else get... To let out Judgment Bird, actually. Because Judgment Bird's Sapphire count has already been handled. We cannot... It won't easily go out unless, like, we just keep bothering it. It won't break out. We can't force it to have an ordeal to just like, oh, we hit the day over. It can break out on its own. We can let that happen for free. We have to deliberately traumatize it and Big Bird over and over. And Big Bird is a bitch for some reason for me to break out. Every time I've tried to deliberately break out and farm Big Bird to beat Gebra's mission, it just refuses to do anything. So that's why my current thought is just like have shelter, make everyone break out easily, do it start of the day, so we're not really losing any progress. Would you mind if I made a suggestion in terms of breaching the birds? Sure, go ahead. I don't mind. Since we already know what the secret is, like, oh, if all 3 birds break out, that's not a spoiler for what happened. And we've technically researched all of them. So go for it, strategy-wise. What's your thoughts then, Fnatic? I'm open ears right now, because... Well, also, I probably also could just reset the day, get, like, just fill out the agent quota with a bunch of people with, like, low-level WoW gear and, like, key gear, just to have bodies to throw at things. In case things get harder, but... has been fully charged. Ready to go. You only need to breach 2 an agent's. Okay, so we only need to breach 2, and an agent in Justicia can fit. So what I'm hearing is you want someone to just go in with the Justicia gear. Well, you want us to send Orlek up here with Justicia to force Judgment Bird to breach. Once Judgment Bird breaches, if we keep repeating it enough times, RNG-wise, Punishing Bird should get out. And strategy-wise, that would force Big Bird to escape, but not attack anyone yet, because Big Bird would just immediately make way to here, or it's one of these 2 slots, in order to start the fight. For Punishing Bird, just exit and enter shell. Wait, really? You can. I guess yeah, you can exit and enter shelter like a billion times, whatever, and nothing happens, but. You know, sure, why not? That does sound a bit smarter than just trying, or, no, wait, not Kiryu. Stop. We need, Aralek to do the repression. Kiryu, you're back. Okay. I'm still gonna keep someone at Backwards Collect just in case I somehow fuck this up. But okay. Revy, go in. Revy, go out. Revy, go in. Revy, go out. Revy, go in. Punishing Bird is out. The fuck you mean? Oh, wait, hold on. Blowy is being brainwashed. One sec. There we go. Arlek looks very similar to Case with Elphios in a blindfold. Okay, the blindfold, if I had the chance to get that for stuff, I would have for the Judgment Bird fit. But I don't just yet. I probably should let Arlek heal up more, but I think he'll survive. Alright, Arlek, let's let you fully heal this time. Whoops. I prefer Punishing Bird because of the chance. Okay. But good to know it might need an HP bullet in the works. Yeah, just to speed things up a bit. Well, I probably could run you all the way back up, get the full healing speed from the facility, since it's halved in the hallways. Then we repress again. And then we just watch and hope that nothing happens. Alright, we've got one more. Punishing Bird's containment. Yeah, we'll just send Revy back in. Well, I mean, we'll let it get back to its cell, and then... Alright. Again, Revy. Back in. Back out. Back in. Back out. Back in. Back out. Alright, Revy, get back in there. Arlek. Okay, Arlek's up healing, that's fine. We just need to keep rolling the dice, get the birds going. Come on. Come on, Punishing Bird. I can roll that 20% better. I've rolled enough gotcha. Come on. Where are you, Judge? Okay, Judgment Bird just pacing back and forth. That's fine. Because there should be a cooldown on like how long it takes Punishing Bird to escape again, right? Yeah, we're kind of blessing too many people with the tree, though. That's kind of a problem. Okay, good. We got the bird. We've got the birds going. All right. And they should all... Okay. What are you, Sid? Get the fuck out, Revy. Everyone, meet up again down. Or likely, because all of the eggs appear at a set spots in every other room in the facility. So we could start them all in Central Command where everyone else is meeting up right there, so they can immediately start wailing on the first egg. Or not. Nope. Fellas, get downstairs. We don't want to start the fight just yet. A small bird decided to punch the wrongdoings of the week. Yep. We got you, a little fella. Actually, while I'm waiting on here, hold on. Let me get up. Let me get up a little friend just in case. Just to like help as like support. Hold on. Alright, no, you would be in this folder with my react. That's the wrong fold. That's also the wrong fold. Yes, that's me, but hold on. Let me crop down some on OBS. There we go. There we go. We got our little burb friend here to help us through the fight. Orb. Okay, yeah, they're just eating up the clerks. Okay, that's fine. Come on, fellas. Keep unloading bullets into the entrance of the Black Forest. You'll kill it eventually. I'm seeing single-digit damage happening every 50 shots. You'll get it. Come on, lads. You can do it. At some point, somehow. Come on. Take your time. There we go. Army's certainly gonna breach, isn't it? It's still got... Okay, it's still got a few. So, I think I know what to do to help it out in this case. There we go. That should be enough people gone so that Big Burb won't attack anyone there. Now Apocalypse Bird is out, and we just need to kill it. And I think if we reset the day after it's dead, we can get everything we need without... Okay, now that's out, we gotta move. So we need to move to the small beak. Go. Run, y'all. I can't speed you up any faster, so you gotta just make it there on your own. Quick, a bit faster. Have you guys heard of getting a fucking move on? Just kill a small bird. Okay, it's looking like it's going down. Is it going to be moving again just yet? I got you all ready to move the moment it decides to go to another. Okay, no, it's going everywhere but small beak right now, but that did just shake the entire screen. I don't like that. Small beak first, interesting choice. What's that supposed to mean? Never done this before. What's the strategy to hit Apocalypse Bird? I don't know. I'm hitting the bird. I'm hitting the eggs to get there. This was the closest one, and it didn't have. I was gonna do Big Bird first, just because it felt fitting, but punching birds was closest, and that's all I can. Game. Why are you lagging? Game. Okay. Everything else on my computer is working fine. It's just the game's slowing down that much on its own. Alright, y'all, time to leave. Time to leave. Time to leave right now. Oh, fuck, that's army. Keep moving. Keep moving. That's what we call not our problem. Okay, so just some possessed clerk somewhere. Gotcha. Glory, congrats. You're coming down here. Okay, Park, you've died. I don't think. Question mark, just suppress army. We're kind of it. Why are you guys still fighting? Pachi, no. Let it go. Okay. Everyone else is fine, but we need to get back to fighting there. I always die first. Dude, I don't know. That's all on you. I'm doing my best to like send you, and I have never done like these hard scale fights before, and I don't fully know the strategy just yet. Just suppress army low. I should. Probably. I'm just trying to focus on the big fight right now. Oh. Arlek! Arlek, this isn't the time to sleep. You've got our only pale damage weapon. Arlek! For the bird drip. Arlek, the only reason you're gonna get the bird drip is that you're sleeping through the fight. That's not even a participation trophy. Everyone else is doing the job for you. Come on, wake up, Arlek. Arlek, no, not that way. Come on, just get killing faster. Just quick. Okay, in my defense, I've never had Void Dream Breach, so I never knew that's what it did. I've always been a good boy and kept it. I've got my good noodle stars and keeping it in its cell, unbothered, unperturbed. No, back, out, don't fall for the brainwash. Now's your turn to go attack small beacon. Sorry, why are you warning me about the birds breaking out? That's kind of... Revy, no! I did not click fast enough to get Revy. Shit. I'm glad escaping the day will let us, resetting the day will let us keep the gear, because this might not be worth it. Firebird? Okay, Firebird's decided that it doesn't want that smoke either. This isn't your fight at all, Firebird. Just let it happen. Let it go. Yeah, I think it is just you, like you four left doing this fight. So I hope you appreciate the work we're putting in for you. No, out, and up. We're doing. You were saying like small bird is interesting first choice, so I'm presuming we want to do long armor. No, no, no! Orlek, god damn! The bird's far-seeing eyes are blinded. Alright. Up, up, up. We're trying the day will not rotate. You have to return the memory repo, but it won't. That's fine. If we don't keep the wing, that's fine. We've lost too much Aleph gear for it to be a, like, clear reset and, like, a clear continue the day anyways. So we just need to take our sweet fucking time with this, I guess. I think that's everything. Yeah. Yeah, so if we just need to memory repo back, that's fine. Yeah. As long as we can just do this defeat, which is taking it forever. Still way more forgiving than White Knight. Yeah, no. This is at least, like, better than White Knight for a long shot. But also, we're having the WoW people have to fight for your fucking bit, Orlek. You better be kind and grateful to them. Anyways, we're fighting for life. I don't know. I need to come up with another topic to talk about beyond just like oh god, we're fighting. Oh god, we're dying. Send help. We were just sitting here listening to the music go. So it also doesn't help that, like, I think these guys do the same thing. I said small beak is interesting trick because you stretch to limit long arm victory. Oh, is that what long arm does? 'Cause I don't know what each of the birds do in this situation. Because again, I've never gotten this far with this, so I'm just letting whatever happens happen. So we know. So long arm controls time. And oh, wake up, up and at him, Lemelin. So if long arm controls time, and Big Bird like turned off the lights, what does Small Bird, what does Punching Bird do? Is that just like the one that's causing everyone to breach something? Because I can see everything's coming out. So I can see the strategy would be like get control of time, stop everyone from breaching. Being like a strategy or something, but... And all y'all are out. I said out. I said out. Hear you, I said out. Hear you? Why aren't you listening to me? Hear you? Okay, are you just bugged? I think Hear you got bugged or something. Each of the 3 eggs power some of the special attacks. Eggs are unrelated to basic claw strike, the ability to spawn meltdowns. That'd be due to Void Dream interacting with Apoc and a fuck. Okay, so Kiryu was just asleep. But also, okay, good to know. That's annoying. I love my slightly fucked up, like, game programming. It's my favorite. But, just to handle speeding up and beating the DPS check. Everyone we hired is at base level 3. They can use at least E and some WoW gear. We just hire a bunch of low-level agents. We don't mind dying, just to fill up and just keep hitting things hard for us. Just because like gear-wise, we have enough WoW gear for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like 11 people with just like level 3 without any further investment we can get in. Would you mind if I talk more? No, absolutely, Fanatic. If you want to just keep talking strategies, I don't mind. I'm still like in my theorizing here, so I'm just trying to fill up with ways to just not necessarily speed this up, but just like other ways I can try to make it work. Because I can't see the last strategy we did working if we just had some better. Well, if I first knew to get the time egg that I didn't know about before. But if I do that one first, next. Okay. Use the bulk of the facility to delete long arm to regain pause. Leave the problematic meltdown to avoid problematic abnos. So, problematic abnos would end up being okay, so it would be Firebird is one, Army, and Void Sheep. Because like their fry shoots is the random shots. That's just bad RNG. We can't always keep him up generally, but the way that sounds, I do think having the bulk facility, that having just other people to do like low-level interaction stuff like that would be good. So I am gonna hire like a couple more people just for like random fluffs, like, and just because they've got the names. You know? Boss man, get new gear. I love slime gear and it sucks. I keep dying for. Park, we don't have any other Aleph gear open. Otherwise, I would. But we need someone with the Aleph gear, and you're a named person. So until we get Army's gear, like you're the one who takes it, unless you don't want to be an Aleph gear. In which case, I don't mind downgrading you. It just feels me to just downgrade someone's gear like that. Good. Hi you. Oh, we've got a Yum Yum now. That's nice. If I'll try to notice in case we get like a Bong Bong or something. That would be nice, but we've only got Bro will give us an extra elf here. Well, we don't have her at this point, so we're doing what we can with what we got. Be aware, long arm heals if it takes pale damage. So pale damage heal is gonna be left on meltdown or army duty. Okay, good to know. So if it heals then, I will leave Park on basically on offense duty then to fight any like problematic guys that escape. Yeah, I think luckily since we're planning on resetting, like losing any of these gears isn't the end of the world. Black. Some red there. I know Shark is bugged, so I shouldn't use that. Let's give you that one. Let's give Amita there. You there. Momenta, give you. You're not level 4, so sure, take the Cobalt Scar, I guess. That's a bunch of extra damage there. Let's see how... Case literally brought cannon fire. Yes, I have. I don't mind how many people I'm gonna lose in this fight. I'm gonna get that gear and beat it before Blurry can. So I can get, no, we need you to have that, so you can have... Instead of that, we'll give you that. Alright. Let's see how the cannon fodder crowd do. So. Everyone, let's gather up everyone in a place. I remember that it doesn't. So out of the way, because I know the door will always spawn in a place that like in like the department that the first bird escapes, I believe. like when the first bird that escaped when all of them were breaching. Because it was Judgment Bird escaped down there first time it happened. And then when I had Big Bird down here when it escaped, that's when the gate opened up there. So I presume that it's always going to either open up there, like there, or there, depending on where we go first. So, Orlek. Orlek, you're standing over there. Flurry. You're going over here. So we can speed run Punishment Bird. Alright, Orlek, go in and start repressing. Work over there going, still gotta go, ways to go. Not today, Parasite Tree. Get your own person. That's ours. If Orlek dies again, give someone else the gear temporarily, make Orlek redeem himself a fighting fire. No! We're gonna have to keep doing this soup over and over and have to make him redeem himself. It just take too long. Yeah, it would be good character development, but we're also on a bit of a time like schedule here. We can only waste so many days in the time loop, like trying to give Orlek character development before we just need to like move on and accept that his like subplot was a lost cause and the writers need to try again. Punching Bird's out. Judgment Bird should be out next. Get over there with everyone else. Orlek. Alright, we got it. Oh wait, we need to move everyone out of the way of the big elevator. Wait, never mind, because Big Bird's gonna be coming up there. Yeah, so the door's going that way, so everyone get into the training department for now. Everyone file in. This'll be fine. If you guys manage to survive Apocalypse Bird, I will remember to have to give you guys names. Otherwise, you're just gonna be cannon fodders forever. So till then, we just need to speed up the event going on. Yep. Punishing Bird. Go on. Yep. Thank you. Tall Bird. Oh, sorry, the long bird, not the tall bird. And Big Bird, are you gonna... Come on, Big Bird, hurry up. We got things to do. That's fine, yeah, go ahead and eat. Stop eating and get into the door already. Big Bird with spinny eyes, watch everything. And now we got the chaotic, big, scary monster person. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Hold on, let's, Orlek, where are you? I can't find you in this. Ow! My ears! I can't find Orlek. Oh, everyone leave. Leave right now. Faster you go. Oh, okay, those are just clerks, I think, doing that, so, okay. I think it's gonna teleport, so we just need to get ready to move again. Back into... No. Come on, you two. Come on, you two. Stop it. I'm clipping on you. Stop it. Oh, for the love of... Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Okay, is my FPS back? I thought my FPS was crashing again. Hold on. I want to get you back up. Come on, fellas, I'm clicking. Saying to move. Come on, listen to me. Get out. Do as you're told. Damn, how many did I don't even know anymore. There's too many to count. Apox best champion though. Such a spot. No, wait, nope, he's in there. Leave. No, don't get blessed. Stop that, you. We join the others in the hallway. Okay. Back in the door. Now that we've got... we just need the time control back. Arlek, I just saw you in there. Hold on. Everyone else should be doing more than enough to heal up for the sec while Arlek's not there. Hold up, where are you, Arlek? Arlek, you step out of there. You're not supposed to be in there. Lori, stop it. Stop it, tree people. Oh god, they're in there too. No, get out, 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 out. Oh, congratulations, you're in there right now. Go deal with the void dream. Everyone else get back in. Army's broken containment again. God damn it. That's fine. Whatever. Keep killing it. Once we have time control again. That's true, we can send in Arlek to go handle one. Yeah, that's right. Wait, stop. Get back in the... Go away, Army. We don't like you. Fuck off. Yep, that's fine. Everyone else get in there. Wait, no, not you, Arlek. Get back out. That's a heal. Never mind, get the fuck back out. Arlek, what the fuck are you doing? Arlek, get up there. Stop being an issue. It seems the Jesus stop group streams I die a lot. Must be Kenny. Look, you guys are the ones who asked me to start doing these, like, this specific hard fights in order for Arlek to get his fancy gear. I'm doing what you guys are asking, so you guys can have your nice gear. Don't blame this on me for trying to listen to you all and, like, comply with your request like a good manager. Besides, you're not even dead yet! Park, you're not dead! You're right there! Void dreams, I know. Touchy, hit that way through void dreams. Back out. Alright, who's got a white weapon or something I can find? Okay. We have time again. Finally. Quick check. Who's alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, Revy. Revy, where the hell are you? Okay, the hard part's done. All y'all get that way. I need to be able to access Revy. Make Anastasia sane again. Revy, I said make Anastasia sane again. Mark, stop going to the plant. Revy, I swear to God. There we go. I've manually clicked on you so much. Why did it take this long for you to listen? Right. Right, go up to that way. All y'all. Including Arlen. You can join in. I think in cases you ordered Revy and then unordered it. That might have been the case, but oh well. Just hit things right now till they die. That's all we need. Hardcore's over. Kill you. We can speed it up now. Stop that, y'all. Get back upstairs. Stop walking away. Never mind. Get out of that hallway. Alright, all of you back in. Hit Big Eyes. Guys, heals from black damage. Just left click manually delegate with change. Had to tell me it heals from black damage, and that's half of what I've got. Just most generally versatile heal. Fine. Okay. What next? Okay. You all go down. Way. Not you all. These people. That's fine. Wait, no, yes, you all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Stop that. I misclicked on that. You want you to do stuff. Not you, not you. Yes, you too. Okay. One of you just do something with that. I hate having this manual click everything instead of just being able to send people like this. It's not how the game has taught me to play it for this thing right now. Oh wow, low FPS fighting up there because they're not in, because they weren't in like frame there. They're just doing like their like 3-frame attacking. I swear to fucking God, I sent someone to work with that fucking tree already. No, Park! I swear to God, I clicked on you. Fuck it, Park. Doesn't matter. You're dead. Who cares? We'll deal with it later. I sent someone to work on that tree. It worked fine, and then it decided to hit red. Fuck you, tree. Get out of there, guys. What is the room overriding? Well, Blurry, you go in there. You should be right there. You all back out. Good God, get done with this. Get out. Come on, get out. Also need Pachi up here. Why aren't Pachi need to get back over here? No, I said you guys. Come on, Pachi. Work with us. Oh, look, you better appreciate the effort we're putting in. So let me guess. If Long Bird was immune to pale, Big Bird's immune to black, Punishing Bird's egg is gonna be immune to white damage. Get out of there. What do you got? Out. Fine. Leave. Leave. No one's in there. Leave. No one likes you there. Leave. Oh, so it matches the work damage, not the damage type of the weapons. Oh, okay. I thought it was does the beak, does small beak's weapon do? Okay, why are you all almost heal up? Does it do red damage? I thought it did. I could have sworn it did like white damage, but that might have been just because it always like instinct works, so I assume it likes doing white. Okay. Big Bird's eyes were blinded. Thank you. No, I paused. Guys, fuck you, I paused. Get together. All of you. Come on down one by one. So I think it should be everyone except for Kiryu that I can send in. Yeah, Kiryu's your... Okay, no, Kiryu and Paul. Everyone else should be doing black, white, or pale, so... You two get to deal with stuff like the fucking tree, I guess. And sending Paul in to deal with the other tree. Both trees. Why are these trees gotta be such a pain in the ass? You're fine. Kiryu, you're fine. Head that way. Start attacking Void Dream. No, you don't. No, you three don't. 4 don't. No, I'm clicking you. Stop that. I've clicked you. Get back to your fight. Fine. Go that way. Just keep killing. Oh, for love of God. Kill it. Just hit it and then go back to it. Beanie, just go past it. It's not gonna hit you fast enough. Right, you two are done. Head down there for the moment. There. Where are you? Come on, click. You. Go back down there. Here you. Do something with that tree. Anyone else got issues? No. Bad timing. Whoop. Oh, hi, Spine. Sorry, Spine. Fighting for our life here. Are you Wing Son? Oh, debate. That's debatable. That's really debatable. Hold on, pause for a second. Let me check something. Okay, that was something else. That was someone else. How's this going? Come on, kill it faster. Okay, hear you. You head there. Call. You head there. Go. Split up. Go. Ah! Finally! We're having to reset everything. The bird began to prowl the forest, but there was nothing. There were no creatures, no sun and moon, no beast. All that was left was a bird in the black forest. Fucking finally. And everyone got the wings. Let's go. That's so cool. Congrats. And now we have to rewind to the memory repo, if I remember right, to keep everything. We rewind to the... In order to keep the gear we've got, it's a repo, right? Accept me. Park, I understand you're sad that you died. Please don't act like you're the only one who died. We lost so many okay agents. Okay, yeah, it has to be returned to the repo, so we're backing out. In case my wing was wrong side, we can do it again. Arlek, what you can do right now is, how do the kids say? Eat shit. You got the gear I told you I would. We lost a lot of people. Park has been complaining about dying since we got it. You can shut up or I'm not giving you the gear. We're sitting on it. Right there, Aleph gear. If you're gonna keep complaining when you don't even have the stats for it, you're not EX yet. Yeah, see? Yeah, you don't have enough what you need. You're gonna keep complaining about that. Let's see, read every comment you missed. Chaos, blah, blah, blah. How many died? Panicking agent. Anticipated. Like, I've been reading most of the comments that have been happening while we've been going down, just because I haven't always been able to immediately read and act on it. It hasn't been, or react to it. Doesn't mean I've not been trying to read and keep up with everything. Park, where the fuck's your gear? Park? 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 Where the fuck is your gear? Park, I know you didn't like Slime's gear, but why did you get rid of Perfect Aleph gear? Park, if you're just gonna throw away your gear like that just because you're so close to getting it, just close to getting the Army in Pink, we might just hold off Army in Pink then, because we needed that Slime gear to have a full Aleph army. Arlick wouldn't be, is too busy to eat, I'll eat it. Like, I swear, he's been too busy complaining about not getting, like, the bird gear to be able to eat it. But okay, we've got the bird gear for Arlick. We'll eventually get the rest of it fitted up later. That's good, at least. If you got rid of our... Okay. If you got rid of it then, that's a problem. Since that was what gave us, like, gear good enough to send you down to work with Army. Otherwise, like, if you don't have your Aleph gear, like, anything that level, I don't think we can send you down to safely work there. And after that much stuff going on, I think... I beat Apocalypse Bird. I beat it before Blurry. I'm taking that. I'm gonna end on a win before I have to, like, say anything about, like, getting Park new gear, figuring out that plan. I might spend, like, a day, like, the time in between stream, like the next week's stream, getting, like, Army gear so we have something to go off. Because if we've only got 3 Aleph gears and we need someone else to have it, I'll figure it out. But yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Gearless, talkless, wingless, and dead every sec. You're not dead. You're still alive with your fucking bow tie from... I tried to remember who it is. Like the... Not Mr. Peabody. I think Peabody has a tie or something, but that's not the one I'm thinking about. Not Mr. Bean. Someone else. Pee-wee Herman, I think. Your Pee-wee Herman-ass bow tie there. That's it. We've got you that. But yeah. Enjoy. I'm glad I was able to at least get something done and have something over Blurry, because I know Blurry's been making more progress than me story-wise, just because he does like 6-7 hour streams, and I've really only got the... Not like either both the stamina and the time to really do like short 2-3 hour stream stuff generally. So I know he's been getting ahead of me at that, and I've been holding that as like something I need to hold over him. So I'll take that then. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Thanks for coming in at the end spot, even though you kind of missed like what came in while everything was a bit hectic and the ads. But thanks again. Take care. Bye-bye.